And he's bold. Apologies there. We had some technical difficulties with the stream, but we're back up and running. So, police all out here for 112. Top score there by Dario Walcott with 26. Dar following up that with a 21. And in the bowling, pick of the bowlers here, Adrian Wright, 4 overs, 20 runs, 3 wickets. Although that says Marvin Swat, that is not him. But that was actually Tevin picking up 3 wickets for 23 runs, 3 overs. And Codner and Ebanks and Edwards all chipping in with 2 wickets, 1 wicket. So that brings us to the close of the first innings. We're going to have a chase coming up here shortly. Police, who looked very, very promising in the first 3 overs, frittered away and didn't really find a way to get things going. So I think corporate boys will be fairly happy with that. They know that they only need 113 runs to win this one. Just 113 runs required from 20 overs at a run rate of 5.65. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes for the second innings and the chase. Don't forget, we have coming up later on this afternoon at 1:30 the Cayman Cricket Derek White Elite T20 final between Greenies and Seoul. That one coming up for you at 1:30. It should be a treat. We should get a really good game out of that one. There is a buzz building here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. The music is on, and people are having a good time here. Feel free to come on down if you are in the Cayman Islands today and you don't have much going on. Come on down to the Jimmy Powell Oval and take a look at some good cricket. We'll be back with you shortly. We're back for the second innings. Corporate boys require 113 runs here to pick up the third place trophy in this competition, the Derek White Elite T20 competition for 2025. Police will be seeing if they can restrict them to under that amount or bowl them out. And opening the batting, we have Sunil. He's on strike. And his partner will be Davian Cordner. So Chamindu off to a good start here. Corporate boy is not able to pick up any boundaries just yet. And he comes to Sunil and he drives that one to mid off. He doesn't get a run. Standing umpire Ezra Hewitt. Square leg umpire currently umpire Leon Watson. And in comes Chamindu again. And this one is hit high in the air and it goes just over the fielder's head at mid-off. It goes down to the boundary. Good stop there. A little bit of footwork. And it's returned to the keeper's end. Sunil's heart would have been in his mouth there, but he managed to get away with it. And that brings us to the end of the first over. The score, 4 without loss. That one is hit high into the air. It peels off. And it runs down to the boundary. It pulled right back just inside the boundary line. And Sunil, he's going at everything here. He gets 2. Police looking for an early breakthrough here. Sunil, he will definitely give you a chance. So, police looking for an early breakthrough. They haven't gotten a wicket yet. They're going to need to get a lot of wickets in bunches to win this one. Corporate boys will feel that they have this one locked up. They're quite comfortable if they can get their batting going. And in he comes. And that one is full, and that one is hit high and hard. Is he going to get to that one? And he dives, and it's a drop one in the off the boundary there. A drop catch. Mohan there, he came around. It was a valiant effort, but he didn't manage to hang on to that one. And Sunil lives to fight another day. And that one is pulled viciously by Sunil. That one hits the boundary hard. It runs away for 4 over this quick outfield. Can't bowl there to this man. He will put you away. Sunil, he's been having a fairly decent last part of the season. He's been punishing anything that is bowled short to him or too full. He's been putting them away. And Cleo here, struggling to get a wicket for the Police Club. He's striving for some extra pace. But Sunil is up to it. And in he comes again. And Sunil hits that one high and hard. That one goes all the way for 6. Sunil punishing this bowling here. The skipper is going to have to do something quickly. Those runs are going to dissipate. Comes Chamindu again. He's going to be bowling to Sunil. And that one is edged away. Sunil. And as you can see, he's just defending that one into the offside. Corporate boys would like for him to get a few runs on the board today on their behalf, but we'll see how it goes. And that one is flicked away. Fielder making his way around to see if he can pick up that one. He picks it up and he throws it in. And Codner gets 2 there. He's not looking bad here, Codner. Chamindu will be trying to get him out here, looking to pick up an early wicket. And Codner comes forward and defends that one into the offside. Perhaps we should send him to India to join the test team. Doesn't seem to be getting too much runs here. He cuts that one away, goes to short third, man, and the score moves on to 24. Score moves on to 24 without loss. So the skipper heard me. He changed the bowling. Dario Walcott now coming from the pavilion end. So Dario bowls a stiff medium pace. Some people may call it medium. And in he comes. And that one is driven to mid-off. They run a single picked up by Dar and returned. Doesn't look bad here, Walcott. Seems to go about his business in an orderly fashion most of the time. But the question is, can he handle the rampage of Sunil, who's on 19 from 12 balls at the moment, and he doesn't seem to be looking back. One is hit hard down the ground to long on. It's picked up and is thrown in by Mohan. Another good delivery there by Dario Walcott. And that one is swung away to deep backward square. Only one run there to Davion Codner. So Sunil back on strike here. He's going to continue to go after this bowling. There's no doubt about that. It's just about where he's going to hit it. And that one is hit over the covers. It's going to run into the fence. Now it hits the fence. That's 4 runs to Sunil. I told you earlier, he's a dangerous man. If he gets going, he can take the game away from you very, very quickly. He moves on to 24. The support role being played by Codner here. It looks like they're having a field change on the offside, of course, like I thought it would. And he only gets one. Wow, that one is hit high and hard there by Davion Codden. I didn't know he had that in him. That one goes all the way for 6. He's coming to the party, finally. But he's getting there. That one was straight, just on leg stump, and to 39, without loss. Sunil, he is currently on 25 from 16 balls. And Codner there on 14 from 14, scoring at a runner ball. Walcott to continue from the pavilion end here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. That's a no ball bowled there by Walcott. I think it was for over the waist. And a free hit was signaled there by umpire Watson. So this is going to be a free hit delivery to Sunil. And Sunil makes room, and that one hits the pad hard. So they scamper through for a leg by. Police won't mind that. Once again. Walcott seems to be struggling a bit with his line and length here. That one was there to be put away by Paul Mouse, but he didn't get around to it. Police under a bit of pressure here. Only 70 runs needed at under 5 and over, and that's well caught once again to Gardner, and that one is chopped into the ground. No run scored. And that brings us to the end of the power play and the end of 6 overs here at the Jim Powell Oval. The score, 43 without loss. Corporate Boys chasing a mere 112 scored by the Police Club. And they'll be hoping to make their way to that score fairly easily. As you can see, not much to separate the two teams at this point. Police was actually doing very, very well at the end of their power play. but didn't capitalize on a great start. But a good start here by Kartik. Oh, it could be a run out. Could be a run out here. Is he gone? He's gone. He's gone, run out. He is gone, run out. Sunil run out there by Codner. He couldn't get back in time. Very, very unfortunate as Sunil was the man going. He will be disappointed there to be run out by Codner, who has struggled to get the ball off the square, but he's run out his partner. A fairly easy decision to make there by umpire Leon Watson. The return came in quickly, and Police have their first breakthrough. The score now, 43-1. Sunil would be a bit disappointed to be run out there. He was the man going. He was the man hitting all the 4s and 6s. And run out there, sent back by his partner, Davion Codner. So at number 3, not sure what they were appealing for there. It seemed after 7 overs, 44-1. Codner still there, struggling on 15. McInnes just new to the crease. 4 deliveries he's faced. He hasn't scored a run yet. He's not off the mark. Police will be hoping that he doesn't trouble the scorers much, but corporate boys will have something to say about that. And they'll be hoping for the opposite. So Walcott to come back again from the pavilion end. He's bowled well so far. Just 6 runs from his 2 overs. Just a look at the outfield here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. We had some rain yesterday. Forced 2 games to be called off, abandoned. But today we have lovely sunshine here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. So in comes Walcott from the pavilion end, and that one is full on Paul Mouse's power. Walcott trying to pick up another wicket here. Police need wickets desperately. He'll be bowling to Dino McInnes. And that one is short. It's a bouncer. Welcomes McInnes to the crease. He looks over at the square leg umpire, but it doesn't seem like he gets much from the umpire there. Hit hard down the ground there. Mohan picks up that one. He throws it in underhand. And power mouse. So, at the end of 8 overs, Corporate Boys move on to 51 for 1. They're cruising here. So they need another 62 from 12 overs to pick up third place in this competition. Kartik spinning a web here. Seems as if McInnes can't get him off the square. That one hit straight up in the air. He's under it. Is he going to be taken? And he's gone. McInnes goes. That's the end of him. He went after that one, but he did not get a hold of it. And McInnes goes there. He didn't trouble the scorers too much, just 3 from 10. A struggle for sure. And Police pick up another wicket. And in comes Kartik again, and he bowls this one, and this one is hit by Power Mouse. That one runs all the way down to the fine leg boundary for 4. And he comes forward and plays that one into the offside. That was a good delivery there by Dar. So Codner, he moves on to 29. Not going too far, not too far beyond things here. But 51 runs from 10 overs. That is what is required here by the Corporate Boys team. So at the end of the 10th over, the score now moves on to 62 for 2. Corporate Boys needing 51 runs from the last 10 overs to win this one. And just a reminder once again, we have the final coming up after this at 1:30 between Greenies and Seoul. On strike here. That one is hit high and far there by Codner. All the way for 6. He must have heard me saying that he's been struggling to get to 20. He's now gone to 36, 42. He's on 42 from 31 balls. Codner picking it up here. He's playing a decent innings, a decent hand. So Corporate Boys moving along well here. They are now 77 for 2, scoring at 7s. They need 36 runs from 54 balls. A pretty easy equation here for the Corporate Boys team. They should be able to walk this one home. But cricket is a funny old game, and sometimes miracles do happen. Things do occur. Not sure they'll get one today, but as it stands right now, Corporate Boys on the way to a third place finish position in this competition. Police wavering in the wind here. They need wickets quickly. Dar continue to search for a wicket. That one is bowled much, much quicker outside the off stump to Codner. Codner defends it into the leg side. He's on 45 from 36 deliveries. He's playing a good hand here. And he late cuts that one. They get 1 run to backward point. And the score moves on to 80 for 2. Delivery there by Dar. It's flicked down the leg side. It should run into the fence, and it does. It hits the fence now. 4 runs there. "12 overs gone. The score 84 for 2. Police looking like they don't have any answers for this batting lineup. Davion Codner playing a very good hand here. He's on 46 from 37 deliveries. And now coming to bowl now is Mohan. It's going to be Mohan to bowl from the proposed school end. And he comes into Paul Mouse. Paul Mouse turns that one into the leg side. They get 1 run. Currently, that's a really good delivery there by Mohan. That one. They go for a quick single there. It's an easy one. Wasn't even really necessary, but they run it through anyway. They get a quick single there. Lewis again doing well. So we have Codner on 47. Let's see if he gets off of that. And let's see if he gets to 50 today. He hits it straight to the fielder at mid-wicket, and he doesn't get a run. And as a matter of fact, he's out. He hit that one. He chipped that one straight in to the fielder's hand at mid-wicket. Such a soft dismissal, but that's that number 47 again. It gets you every time. So he doesn't get to a half century. It's the curse of the commentator, so to speak. And that's the end of Davion Codner for 47. Police is going to need a lot of wickets like that really, really quickly if they're going to have a chance here. So the crease now is Adrian Wright. I know he scored a 50 off the schoolboys about 2 weeks ago. It was a painful 50, but he got there in the end. And he'll be looking to add some more runs to his run tally. 91 for 3 in 13 overs. Corporate boys just need 22 more runs from 7 overs to wrap this one up. 22 from 7 to get the third place position against police team in this Derek White Elite T20 third place playoff game. Adrian Wright off the mark there. Dar still bowling from the pavilion end. He's now bowling to Lewis. And that one is full. And wow, what a way to go by Lewis. He tried to pull that one instead of hitting it straight down the ground. And Lewis hit that one into his pad. And it went to what looks like a halfway slip between first and second. And he is out caught. Who would have believed that? What a way to go. He should have hit that one straight down the ground. The full toss, a very dangerous delivery in the game of cricket. Batsmen don't seem to know what to do with them sometimes. And it's clear that Lewis struggled to get that one off the square. Dar here with his loopy leg break seems to be getting a little bit of purchase. Stickman, he plays his favorite shot, the cut, and he cuts it away and he runs hard for 2. An easy 2 in the end. Lewis will be rowing his chance there. He really had an opportunity to bring this one home for corporate boys. 18 needed from 6.2 overs. Very, very easy game here to win for the corporate boys. And not sure what mind there. Bowler spinning leg and it left alone. That brings us to the end of over number 14. So in comes Mohan again, and that one is short. Andre, affectionately called Motto, he's at the crease now. And he's another one that's been struggling for runs. And he's going to continue to struggle for runs here. It bowls him. He hasn't been able to get things going. He's wondering when's the last time he's managed to score 10. And he's gone bowled here by Mohan. It's a good thing Codner got some runs today because this team would be in trouble. But Motto goes. He's bowled there by Mohan. 5.4 overs. It should be a fairly easy task for them, despite losing some wickets here in a bunch. So Edwards at the crease now. Can Mohan pick up some more wickets? And that one is flashed outside the off stump to short third man. Is picked up and returned into the keeper. Not a great throw there, but no pressure from the batsman. That puts Wright on strike now. The score, 96 for 5. And Mohan looking to pick up some extra wickets here. Wow, and Wright chips down the pitch at that one. He misses everything. Seems to be batting with a torchlight. He's searching for that one outside the off stump, but can't find it. He's not going to be chipping down the pitch at that one. That one was pitched short. And Wright misses that one as well. Mohan now looking to see if he can pick up some more wickets. Away there. That one goes down the leg side. Mohan going down the leg side. Wide delivery there again. Dar back into the attack, his last over. And that one is full. Will the umpire call a no ball here? Like he's checking the height with the square leg. And yep, as I suspected, it's a no ball. So this is going to be a free hit coming up now for Wright. Maybe this is what he needs to kickstart his innings because he's been struggling to get the ball off the square. So let's hope that he can hit this one for 4 for 6. And he misses that one again. He gets 1 run. The 100 is up for Corporate Boys. Score 102. It's probably more than that now. 103 for 5. And that one is short. It should have been punished, but it wasn't. Edwards just pinches it into the off to the onside for 1. He's rehearsing the shot, but he clearly missed it. Dar is checking something with the umpire here. Not sure what he is checking. And he bowls now to right. And that one is full and right. Hits that one down to mid-wicket. It's a great piece of fielding. It's kept inside. And it restricts the batsman to 2. A great piece of fielding there. A one-hand grab and throw back in. Prevented 4. I believe that's clear out there. At the deep mid-wicket boundary. Prevented 4 for right. Now that one is quicker. It's a wide delivery. It missed right's pads and thumped into the keepers. He's struggling to get up. And now we're into single digits. Not long to go here. Just 7 required. Sorry, 5 required. From 4.2 overs. Corporate boys walking this one home fairly easily. That one is hit for 4. That one is hit deep backward square for 4. It runs away over this outfield. It gets down there. And it hits the fence. So, corporate boys, they require 1 run to win this one. Just 1 run to win this one here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. The next game starting at 1:30 will be Seoul versus Greenies. So the third place game completed here at the Jimmy Powell Oval. And we'll take a look here at the corporate boys scorecard. Codner top scoring with 47 from 39. He was definitely due for some runs. And Sunil unfortunately run out by Codner, sent back. He got to 26 from 21 deliveries. Lewis gave good support for 10 before he unfortunately played onto his pad and was out. And just for a review of the bowling, Not much happening for the bowlers, for police there. But Mohan, the pick of the bowlers, coming on at the end there. 2 overs, 9 runs, 2 wickets with an economy of 4.50. He would be the pick of the bowlers for the police team. Dario Walcott lent good support with 3 overs for 13 runs. He didn't pick up a wicket. Everybody else going at over 6 and over. And Cleo Gallimore with that 1 over for 16 runs. So that brings us to the close of play for the 3rd place game. "16 overs with Davion Cordner leading the way with 47 from 39 deliveries, and Sunil on 20 from scoring 26 from 21 deliveries. Mohan Manivan picking up 2 wickets from his 2 overs for 9 runs. Just a reminder, coming up at 1:30, we have Greenies versus Seoul for the final of the Derek White Elite T20 competition. It should be a treat here at the Jimmy Powell